G'day everybody, it's Active Rod coming at you here from beautiful Surfers Paradise on Australia's Gold Coast. It is Saturday, 6th of January 2018. Happy New Year everybody. Yep, just gone past 1:30. Lots of things happened in the last half hour or so. Litecoin has broken out and has gone up like a rocket. We'll get into that very shortly. Seems to have retraced a little bit. I'm not kidding you, it is an absolutely gorgeous Saturday afternoon here on Australia's Gold Coast. It's a tough life. Let me show you how awesome it looks out there. Just going to take the camera. We've got the local sailing club out and about. Gotta say, you wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I can think of worse places to be, I'm telling you. Check out an absolutely gorgeous Saturday afternoon back at work on Monday too. Anyways, I'll just put the camera back inside and just quickly run through today's update. Over here. Oh, just a quick side note too for those of you guys, which are at the Surfers Paradise Broadbeach Gold Coast area. BWS have the Wolf Blast Red Label on special for $7. I believe that's statewide. Don't quote me on that. Let's get into the update. But first, you want to check out this website here. If you're new to this whole cryptocurrency thing, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, what is that all about? This is your one-stop go-to place. Check it out. I've got a little video I've made up here. You know, it is possible to become a Bitcoin millionaire. Definitely worth watching. Just basically show you how it's done. Now, basically, I post news reports. Now, if you're not quite sure how this all works, you know, why is there money? You know, why is there money in Bitcoins? Okay, and cryptos. Is because it has an underlying value. Is you know, market capitalization is one thing, but a lot of people say, well, okay, these dollars are backed by the government, the country, and that kind of thing. But you know, how much can you trust your government, any country? Look at Venezuela. So, Bitcoin's interesting stuff, I'm telling you. Okay, so there's a video here which is called "Why Is There Value in Cryptocurrencies?" This you've got to watch on activerog.com. Also a bit of an explanation off the Bitcoin website, you know, what a Bitcoin is, what is a blockchain, that kind of thing. And a great article I picked up off Bloomberg's, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, you know, what is the exact difference between the two? Because what I found myself is using Bitcoin as a payment medium, the transaction fees are becoming expensive. The transaction times are becoming slow because of this Bitcoin mining thing. So I've got other cryptocurrencies which have come on the back end of it to be more efficient and cheaper. Obviously, your Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, but now we have Ripple. But a newcomer has suddenly started moving. It's called Litecoin. And like I said, just started moving in the last maybe hour or so. Also, hook up to my Facebook page. This is where you get live videos of what's happening in the Bitcoin cryptocurrency scene. Now, for some reason, it has decided to refresh. So there is lots of news, lots of information about the whole Bitcoin cryptocurrency craze, and a few other tidbits as well. But I do post a lot of, and also Myrna's kitten is so absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, there's more to life than Bitcoins. You know, there is a hyperactive kitten that loves to swipe. Okay, eToro. Now, just to show you, this is not bullshit. All right, this is not screenshots. I'm logging in real time into my eToro account. Now, that's one of the platforms I prefer because you can trade 5 different currencies, 6 I think. I got Ripple, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic Dash, and Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, and well, Wesley's up. So let's have a quick look and see how my stats are comparing to the Wesley boy. Oh, not too shabby. Well, there you go, a bit of competition. All right, now let's just have a quick look at my trades, my trading history more particularly. Now, to show you, I'm not using big dollar amounts here. So, like, if I sat here in front of you and says, hey, it's Roger with my $10,000, $20,000, $100,000 in my trading account, I've probably blown away about 90% of all the people out there, because most of you got a few $100 to spare. But once you start talking about $1,000, $10,000, then most of you got to say, that's not for me. So this is how to get wealthy with not much wealth. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor or licensed broker or anything like that. So anything that I say here in my video is my opinion, my feeling. Now, I do have my real money on the line in Australian dollars, just shy out of 600. I've got a few trades which are still, it's a hangover from the Bitcoin crash before Christmas, and I'd like to think they're going to be back on the up. So over the last 3 months, I've made a total of 38.08% trading cryptocurrencies only. This week so far, about 2.77%, and this month so far, obviously it would be the same. So that's my trading records here. So, you know, it's not a get rich quick scheme, it's a get wealthy for a system. And I'm going to tell you exactly what my system is. It's not like, I'm not looking for the 2, 3, 4, 500%. I want to get in, I want to get out. I want to get in, I want to get out by trading the dips. So when you look at a chart like, for example, let's take Ripple. Let's have a look at, say, maybe a 30-minute chart. Actually, let's go out a bit more. Let's go to a 1 hour chart, just to give you an idea of the kinds of swings that I'm looking at. So what I'm looking for is to be able to get into, actually no, we'll go back to a half-hour chart, is I would look for this dip here and get into a trade here, right up the profit, maybe get out here. And obviously I'll look at this as a decline, and I'll be looking to enter the trade about here and then look for an upswing. So that's how that works. It's called swing trading. And what I'll do is I trade relatively small amounts as a proportion of equity. So when you look at my history, for example, I'm not looking for a big percent, 3%, 4%. So what I'm looking for is conservative returns. Not sure why we're not getting the refresh here. Let's go and refresh over 3 months. There you go. So just want to cooperate this guy. I'll look for small returns. Let's just shrink him down to size. There you go. So you can see here that I'll look for relatively small returns, 3%, 4%. So, for example, also, you know, 4%, people talk about, well, okay, how long did it take you to get that 4.68%? Well, let's have a look. I got in on the 5th of January, like yesterday, at 12:49, and got out at 3 minutes past 2. So I was only in the market for like 2 to 3 hours. And that's why when you look at my stats, okay, this month so far I made 11.81%, but when you look at, say, for example, my average holding time, it is 2 days. So I try to limit my exposure to the market. So as you can see, my Bitcoin trades, 92.27%, Ripple, 83.33%, and Ethereum, I've only done, 12 trades, so they don't show up anymore, it's 100%. So the idea is to basically hang in the market until it swings back up. So when you look at my portfolio, for example, let's have a look. There should be a breakup of what I'm trading. They've moved a couple of things around, so just bear with me for a moment. Well, if you had invested $5,000, you'd now be up to 9. Okay, well, don't normally go for eToro stats that much. That spreads are pretty high, but it's in a very easy to use platform, and the iPhone app also is really easy to use. So here I am looking at my portfolio on my eToro app. I can then pull up charts. So basically what I can do on the desktop app, I can also do on the eToro app. So very powerful. I think it's a great platform to trade on. There's a web link coming up on the page about now. There you go. Basically go to this page because if you deposit $200, they'll give you an extra $20 to trade with, and they'll also give me $20 as well. So they do have a great referral system. You've got the news feed as well. Crypto trading is open all week. Plus 500 shut down their platform in the afternoon. So that's a lot of good stuff for there, but a lot of rubbish as well. But people share news articles, so it's a great wealth of resource. We call it the Facebook it's a Facebook social media investing. So like I said, looking at my personal records, we're going to wrap this up shortly. We're about a minute over. 11.81%, and you can see here, now ignore that because that's Forex, and now I'll do cryptos. With the big Bitcoin disaster of December, where it lost almost 30% of its value at one stage, my loss has only been 2.3%. But don't judge me on my winners. Judge me on my losers because I have so few of them. Jordan Belfort, the original Wolf of Wall Street. October, 9.96%. November, 5.94%. So that's my trading. I wish you guys have an awesome weekend. I'm going to go. We're almost 2 minutes over. God bless and see you at the top.